They always have a pretty good idea of what your schedule is. They pretty much know when you normally come in, when you normally go to the break room to grab your coffee or make your coffee, when you typically take a break and maybe go to the hallway and get on your phone and talk to someone. They have a pretty good idea of what your schedule is, what your habit is usually at the workplace. So what they will typically do is they'll put themselves in positions where they know, okay, I know by this time they come into the break room, so I'm going to position myself in the break room at that time, even if it's a time that most people at your workplace aren't typically in the break room. They'll position themselves there because they know, oh, I know, by this time they're usually in the break room, so I'm going to put myself in that position. Or I know, by this time they're usually outside, maybe smoking or maybe on their phone, taking a quick break. So I'll position myself outside. And they'll even know where you typically are outside, what part of the building you typically are. So when someone's attracted to you at the workplace, what really screams it is how they tend to position themselves in places that you typically would be at certain times. Now, when you see them in these positions, in these places at these times, let's say you go on a break and there they are in the break room, what you would typically see is they might even reference something as far as how you normally make your coffee, or how you normally grab something from the fridge, or where you normally put your lunch or your break food in the fridge. They might say, oh yeah, it's over there, right? They know these details about how you go about making your coffee, how you go about placing your lunch inside the fridge, where you put it, what you typically bring for lunch. Oh, you brought that, how's the lasagna? You brought that again. That's your favorite, isn't it? When someone's attracted to you at the workplace, they know those details.